Hey everybody, it's Bus, continuing our playthrough of the Path of Champions. Today, we are beginning our journey with Annie. We'll be doing her half-star quest, Whispers in the Fire. And so, our Annie is freshly unlocked. I had to get her unlocked via coins because I couldn't get enough shards to actually get her leveled up. And so this is going to be a true playthrough from the beginning. And so with our Annie, again, she's level 0, no stars, no star powers, champion level at level 1, nothing coming in there. In terms of relics, I am attaching the when I'm summoned, refill your spell mana, as that's pretty powerful on a 1 cost champion. We can play Annie on the first turn, refill all of our spell mana, and then immediately play a Disintegrate or immediately play a Death's Hand. Both of those are in her starting deck. But you all know how this goes. We have to check our loadout real quick. Let's go ahead and make sure everything is set up all nice and well. We're using the Tabletop Tavern with the rats. Our Cat Guardian has been set. The card back will be Fist Bump. And then we have this great collection of emotes we like to use. It's very important to be able to emote against the AI, because if they're going to start talking shit to you, you got to be ready to talk shit to them. And so our loadout is ready. Everything looks good and in order. Let's get the adventure started. So, oh my goodness, where are the buttons at? Here we go. Annie's campaign. Let's get that a start. Whew. Life's got to be so hard sometimes, am I right? All right, make our way on to Tybaulk here. So for our powers, this one should be pretty straightforward. I'm okay with coming in and just taking whatever is aggressive. I don't think we're going to get too much value out of Can't Stop, Won't Stop. There's just not too many buffs within Noxus. You can pick up things like Quick Attack kind of easily, but it's fairly tough to get bonuses otherwise. Here I'm just going to go attack, grow my health to match my power. This is a very good aggressively centered power. It doesn't do anything with Annie because she doesn't have any power, but it works nicely with all of our other units. Very easy to play, just like a 3-2 attack, have it become a 3-3. Your opponent blocks it, takes it to 1, and then it gets to attack again as a 3 health unit. So here, we'll dig for Annie. We found a 1-drop that's great. We're going to look for a little bit more aggression to go along with it. Here she goes. Give me all that spell mana, ready to drop a Death's Hand. Not a bad start. Gonna boom them. You're getting burned down, Tibbers. I don't know if that's appropriate. Is that appropriate to say we're burning down Tibbers? I'm not certain, but we'll certainly get some damage in here. And so we are on the 310 patch. The Prefect has been upgraded to have an additional point of attack. She's not going to get to use it here, but a stronger card than it was before 310. People are going to watch this 2 years from now and be like, oh my gosh, what are you talking about, the 310 patch? It's been so long ago. All right, well, we should be acing through this pretty quickly now. We'll go ahead and play the Death's Hand onto the Arachnoid Sentry. We'll get our open attack next turn. We should be good to go. Got him. Got a Tibbers and everything. You get to watch the flip in the first video. Tibbers shows up one way or another in the Tibbers match, right? No, that's uncalled for. Just killing Annie with the lethal on the stack? I don't know, dude. I don't think I can approve of that. Alright, well, we managed to win the battle either way. And so, let's see what turns up here. Again, we're looking for anything aggressive. These aren't that strong, typically, but Ever Onward with our spell mana refill should let us drop six power units on the second turn, assuming we have an Annie on the first turn, and so on board with that. And then here, again, just looking for some cheap units. The Fizz is actually quite interesting, coming with Double Trouble. Again, the same kind of idea. We can play Annie on the first turn, get that spell mana back, and then immediately follow up with Double Trouble on the first turn. So I'm going to go up here to the top and try to go after this champion item chest. I'd like to stack as many Annies as we can so that we can try and play her on the first turn every game. Okay, the foe's units have Last Breath Reforge. The Ribbon Bros all coming to hang out. I'm cold, I'm hungry, and I got rocks in my boots. That's that's what the One Drop Reforge says. I don't remember his name, but I do remember his voice line. Blade Squire, there we go, I saw it. Nice to get our little one attack units up a point of bonus health. Dodge all of our opponent's one drops.
A little puncture and a lot of pain.
Alright. No hits from you, Legion Rearguard. You're going to be stuck at home. So we can't get a lethal here, but we can still get a pretty healthy chunk of damage in. We should be able to hit for 8 this turn. Stun is only play, attack with everyone. Not bad. Fairly strong. Can't wait till we rack up more star powers and we just get to cruise through all these games. It's going to be pretty sweet. Okay, let's get some blocks in here. Sure and sure. We'll Death's Hand out the Legion Rearguard, and then we should be good to go to get the KO on our next attack. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. Okay, let's get ourselves a good champion item here. Get an extra copy of Annie. It's going to sound pretty good. Here, the Boom Kuruki's fine. It's not really top tier, but it does have the skill to help our Annie get boosted on the level ups. Interesting having Annie with Challenger. I think that'll be fine. She can kind of pick and choose who she gets into combat with so she doesn't die. The adventure up here, Smooth Soloist, not super interested in it, but we don't need the gold, so that'll be fine. Up against the Prefect, the foe creates the Prefect in hand. When the foe gets the attack token, they create a Guile in hand. Alright, not a bad combo. Again, the Prefect is updated, so we should be having loads and loads of challenges in our Annie battle here. This is tough. I really want to hang on to both Ever, Onward, and Double Trouble, but we just can't do it without the Annie. They take way too long to come down if we don't draw her. Easy, Moten. You about to get cupcaked, bro. All right, not a bad round of aggression. Not a very juicy turn for us. Just nothing to really do. We'll drop our Prefect. They start a mana behind, so they can't do the same thing. And then we'll have a nice little boosting attack in here. Gonna lose a unit, but our Prefect gets to continue to grow. Not very nice, but Annie was a welcome addition to the team. We can play Double Trouble now. Play Annie, follow up and get a bit of spell mana. Maybe we'll find a way to work in this Disintegrate this turn. This is kind of a turdy way to go about this. We hit a can't block and then he killed our 1 health unit. Wasn't very nice, dude. Alright, but we're just going to get the KO now. I'm going to play out the full board, just because. You're not being very nice to us. Okay, GG. Let's go make some more friends. You got it, Annie. Okay, so not a super strong set of units. I don't want this 4 mana costed Drakehound. I don't want a 6 costed Mecha Caster, so we'll just go ahead and upgrade the Captive Greyback that we already have. Heading on to the Smooth Soloist, she lets us pick a new power. Yip's Genius is in here. That's a pretty strong one. So we'll go ahead and stack up on that. Hit up the shop. Let's see if it's got any powers in it. Don't really need the nab power, so we'll see if there's anything else cheap in here. Class Cutter is pretty good, but it's not like ultra necessary in these early rounds. I'm actually just going to go with this Blade's Edge. That's something that should work reasonably well with our Annie. We're out of money. Oh, I guess that's it. See ya. Let's cut a card, whatever our expensive one is. The Captive Greyback? Yeah. We'll take out Mana Soul Student. Well, I guess if we take out the Greyback, it does actually cut 3 copies of the card out instead of 2 since we added it in with the Dirk. That's not bad. Yeah, help us get a chance to a higher chance to draw our Annie. And okay, now everything has the Tybaulk ability. All spells and skills deal 1 extra damage. No Annies again. Why does life have to be so hard? We got all of our decks 1-drop units that aren't Annie. Well, I guess that's one way to go about it. These 1-drops are pretty good with the Yip's Genius, though. Hit him for 6 right on the first turn. Enjoy it, bruh.
I'll try anyone once. Let me at 'em. Delicious.
Really? You're just coming at us like that, huh? Alright, well, I guess we can go for an open kill. I guess that's what it's coming down to. Oh, he still counts as damaged? F. I thought we were going to be able to get the kill because our unit was going to be healed. I didn't realize our unit was still going to have damage on it. A little unfortunate. And now, oh, okay, we should get the kill with Death's Hand here, right? I'm used to seeing it in Constructed to where it lists both the attack and the damage as dealing an additional point, whereas here it doesn't actually show it. That's kind of strange, right? If you play Tybaulk in a ranked game, your cards in hand, like your Death's Hand, will say it deals 3 to an enemy and 2 to the Nexus. Very interesting seeing it like this in the event here where it doesn't have the additional text. All right, but easy battle. We should have a pretty good time with Annie. She's a pretty interesting champion. What I think we're going to find throughout the course of her adventure is in the early adventures, we're really just going to build up and have her be as aggressive as possible. But as we're seeing in Constructed nowadays, she is an absolutely fantastic champion in a mid-rangey style deck, especially if you're able to go out and pick up things like Ravenbloom Conservatory. And then that gets us in this nice place to where we have great early game in both Annie and a 1-drop Landmark, but then we also have great late game when we're picking up Tybaulk and picking up Tibbers. And so I think Annie's going to be pretty good in that sense, and she also has a pretty strong collection of cards within her deck. And so I think we're going to have a pretty good time with Annie. We'll have more of the strategies to come. And so that is going to do it for this one. Hope you all have yourselves a good one out there.